Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good also. Okay, you are having interview now. You are ready? Ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What was the most salah? Tell me the biggest reason you for join ISMA.
Uh, Actually, I have two reasons. Two biggest reason why I want to join ISMA. The first reason is, of course, I want to go study abroad. I mean, I want to go abroad. I want to feel uh, culture that different with our culture in Indonesia, and of course, I want to fulfill my dream. Uh, and I want to explore many things actually in our country. And the second reason is I want to learn more about how other people in outside country study. And yeah, I want to study from their study, you know, like how they can be so smart, how they can be so diligent.
So when you are declared to have passed, how did your friend and family react?
Uh, for my actually, uh, the guard time is when in fasting, when we are fasting, fasting moment. I mean, like in Ramadan, and actually saw uh, I saw the declaration in the midnight at 0000, and at that time I was so happy, and even I like yeah so cheering and until my friend that already sleep, he wake up because I'm too loud. And at the time, yeah, of course, my friend is so happy for me, because I can fulfill my dream also. And I tell my parents when at the breakfasting time. No, breakfasting. How we call it? Sahur. Yeah, when sahur. Yeah, I called my mom and I said that I passed ISMA, and yeah, of course, she's so grateful, and I, of course, she was so proud of me, and yeah, I think that's all.
So, could you tell me about your experience since you joined ISMA?
Uh, there's a lot of experience that already happened to me since I was joining ISMA program. Uh, the first experience is, yeah, I think this is the first time I using plane, I using flight transportation. Uh, Actually, usually I use uh, ship to go from Sumatra to Galis Island, but this time I go from Sumatra to Jawa, Jawa and Jawa to Hong Kong, and Hong Kong to Taiwan. So the first experience, of course, I using flight transportation, and next is of course the different of culture is also be a shocking experience because yeah, usually we heard Indonesian language everywhere, but this time uh, everywhere is using Chinese and English. So uh, it could be hard also, and it could be easier at the same time. And the shocking experience, of course, is you know that as a Muslim, we cannot eat pork, right? We cannot eat pig, pig meal,
Picnic.
you know? Yeah, pig. and but I already eat like twice because I don't know. It is a pig, and I thought it was a chicken or cow. And I think there is a lot of experience, but I think I only can explain that three because yeah, it's a lot.
So, what was big challenge while you were there?
The biggest challenge, yeah, I already tell you before. Uh, the biggest challenge is of course the language barrier and food, food and beverage. Um, Mostly here, uh, native people speak Chinese, Mandarin Chinese. As an Indonesian, of course, I cannot speak Chinese, and I'm still learning from it. And but yeah, of course, actually it is much easier because Taiwan will be the bilingual country. So yeah, it's fun to show people try to speak English, but uh, y- they only can speak Chinese. Yeah. Um, and the second, what was it before? Food. Yeah, I already told you before that I cannot eat pig and pork, but everywhere in Taiwan is you can see pork, you can see pig meat, and it's hard for me because every time I buy something, I buy food, I have to asking, uh, 这个肉什么? That it's mean what meat it is. Yeah, and if they say churro, that means I cannot eat it because it is kind of pork. Uh, and yeah, it is hard to me to find chicken and find halal food here. That's the biggest challenge.
Yes. Okay. So, what was the most memorable moment during your activities?
The most memorable. Sorry. Um, the most memorable. I think when when we are visiting Taichung. So Taichung is so far from here. It's about 3 hours using train, and yeah, that is the first time we are visiting somewhere and we stay at there. Usually we only visiting. Uh, I mean, we only take a holiday or visiting somewhere, and then at the night we go back to our dormitory. But this time we're visiting somewhere and we stay there. So we stay at the hotel. And, yeah, of course it's a little bit worried because that is not our environmental and uh, yeah, actually that is not real worried because we know that Taiwan is the safest country in the world right now. We are number 3, and yeah, at the Taichung we spent a lot of time at the recreation place like flower flower park. I don't know, I forgot the name. I think you already saw in my story, WhatsApp story. I think. Yeah. And with visiting Aborigine village also because you know that Aborigine is the original people in Taiwan, and visiting play park like Disney. No, not Disney. It's the kid version of Disney. I think that's all.
Okay.